Hey there, guys. How you doing? Got a subscriber question. Actually, probably more of a theme. Right, the more that I do these, the more that this channel takes off, and you put it out there and you really try to help people. The more you can sort of see themes that are coming across the channel. And so I'm going to record back-to-back videos here. And this one is, for folks that may think it's too late, or they're too old, or they got a late start in life, or whatever theme that goes. The common question is it too late, right? Did I start too late? And I don't know what that is for you. Maybe that's in your 50s, it's in your 60s or 70s. I don't know what that is for you, but that's a question I'm getting more and more. So I thought I would create a video and try to cut some of that off. So this is what I think, and let me know if I'm off. Uh, you know, First off, you have to take stock in who you are. And what I mean by that is, how's your health, right? Because that's something that we can't get back. And what I've come to think is if you expect to live 5 years or longer, um, it's not too late to get started, right? This is a business that I've been very clear about takes time, right? Time has to be on your side. And what I'm willing to put out there is if you have a life expectancy of greater than 5 years, which I hope all of you do, this is a business for you. Now, if you have less than 5 years and you have the capital and you want to get involved or something else, then maybe be a private money lender or something else a little more low stress or less risky or whatever you want. But hopefully most of the people watching this and sort of asking themselves that question, is it too late? The answer is no, as long as you expect to live more than 5 years. Now, if the answer is yes to that, and I hope it is, what can you do? Well, I think the first thing you need to do is you need to level set on your goal, right? Let's hope that you're in a situation where, the most expensive parts of your life are behind you. What I mean by that is kids in college and first time home and all of that, right? Especially when you compare that to your income. Hopefully that's behind you. So you have a little bit more capital to play with or to invest with. So what I'm going to tell you is your goal should not be too big, right? You shouldn't scare yourself by pointing at some bigger goal that would take decades to get there. So what do I mean? It's probably not wise if you're in your 60s to talk about doing, I don't know, 100 rentals from zero. And frankly, you don't need 100. Remember that? You don't need that number, right? What you need to think about is, and what I would recommend is just think about 4. Think about getting to 4. They're the easiest to finance. You can put more down. You can be conservative, right? You can do all the right things to increase your chances of success. And that's what I recommend. The other thing I'd recommend is if you're over 50 and just getting started is not only put more down, but something I've come to believe is maybe you should do a 15-year mortgage. Right? Just cut half the time off the equation, right? If you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, go get a 30-year mortgage. It's what I have on all my stuff. Fixed rate debt, lowest interest rate, all this stuff. But if you're worried about time, do yourself a favor and get a 15-year mortgage. Yes, your payment's going to go up, but remember, I'm not here telling you maximize leverage and do skinny deals and do all of that, right? I'm just simply talking about getting to 4 quality rentals. And if you cut the amortization schedule from 30 to 15, you're gonna be paying off a lot more principal. Whenever you do choose to exit the workforce, you're gonna own more of that house. At that point, you can go back and refi or sell or whatever you want to do, but you're gonna have a lot more options. So really, what I'm here to tell you is, if you're in your 50s and you're worried about time, right, is it on your side or whatnot? As long as your life expectancy is more than 5 years, go for it. Get started. Tell yourself you just want to get to 4 quality rentals, put more down. If you're like me and you think it's wise to cut the amortization schedule from 30 to 15, do that, right? Compare the numbers, run the numbers. I would not do a 15-year mortgage if it caused negative cash flow, right? That whole no alligator theme that hopefully you've seen on this channel is a big deal to me. So either put more down if it's negative cash flow, or simply don't do it. Right, do a 30-year mortgage instead. You can't have a property that you're feeding, right? Can you imagine what that would feel like to cut a check every month that you have to pay for? That's not what this business is supposed to be about. So, in the end, know with confidence, feel good that you can still get this done. You can still get to 4. You can still change your future. Again, 4 rentals will do great things for you. So hopefully that makes sense. Let me know what you think below, and thanks for watching.